Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the 3-door Cosworth. So many of you reach out to me in every video we do saying, when's the next Cosworth video? What's going on? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And like I've said in previous videos, we are taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. As and when we can do videos on it and places are open, we're going to do them. So I've just been on the phone to the MOT station. It is their first day back and we have got an appointment at 12 o'clock. It's now 11:15. I've got the bucket out, I've got the hose out. I'm going to give this a quick rinse off because again, it's filthy, just so that I can drive it. Me and Chris are going to jump in there, try and prop up some stands for the phones, and we're going to drive it over to MOT, try and do a bit of recording, having a test drive in it, the first test drive, and see how it gets on at MOT. Me and Chris have been all over the car. All the tyres, although they're cheap and budget, they are good. All of the lights are working. The washers, we blew them out, they're working. All the indicators are working. Everything seems to be working to get it through an MOT. We've had it up on the ramp. It's all quite solid, nothing's wobbling about. There's no bushes ripped or anything like that. So there ain't really any reason why this won't go through MOT. I do think that that headlight is going to be out of aim because it's sitting quite far back, but he will aim that up for us when I get there. So I'm not going to go on about it too much. We're going to get it washed down, get some brackets rigged up in there so that we can have one facing me and one facing the road. And let's take this for its first MOT in 10 years and hope that it passes, because I can actually use this car then in between doing jobs on it. I can actually run around in it if I need to. So that's the plan. Let's get on. I've just left the yard, guys, and what a bumpy ride this is. I'm just coming through Islwade Village in Kent, and we've got the 249, the old A249 up here. Obviously I'm not going to break any speed limits, but it'll be a nice clear road and it'll give us a chance to see what it is actually like. I'm not going to lie, it does feel very, very powerful and responsive. We're up to temperature. So let's get up on that road and see what it goes like. I'm going to have to cut some of this out. I'm not going to stop recording because I can't touch the phone. I really have got the hugest smile on my face. It really reminds me of being 25 again. So loud. Go back into second, start off in second. Let's open the window a little bit. Surprisingly, it drives very, very straight. We've got a bit of shaking on the steering, but we know that that front tyre is going to have a flat spot in it. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the MOT because that tyre was actually flat while it was sat in that garage, but look at that dump. So loud. So far though, so good. Temperature's lovely. I can't see the fuel gauge going down, so it can't be that bad. All the lights have gone out. This is quick. quicker than that Ferrari. Definitely quicker than that Ferrari. Guys, you would have just seen now, stopped at a red light, so I'll swap the camera around, but listen to that. And it really does pull you. I can't even turn this smile down, honestly, it's that exciting. I feel like a little young boy racer again. It's got a bit of lag there now and then, but all in all, incredible. Drives lovely. Again, we've got this little bit of a wobble, but no complaints. I'm going to cut off there. I'm going to calm down a bit because I am going into the MOT station, so I'll see you when we get there. The MOT, I've just stopped at the paint shop to get it priced up to have the paint done, and the guy said to me, come and have a look what I've got in my other unit. Can't wait to see this. Can't actually see it, and this is a restoration project. This is as much as we can see, but this is the original Brands Hatch pace car. And what was it? What was the name of that?
BRSCC.
BRSCC. This was the original pace car. How incredible is that? I don't think you're ever going to see another one of these. Is that original mileage? 82,000. Look how nice it is though. All completely original. I'm so glad I got this in the video. I know a lot of you are going to really like this, and the older guys are really going to remember it. Yeah, if anyone's got any photos or anything of it, he is still trying to find out some information. But yeah, you actually bought this out of a scrapyard, didn't you?
Yep.
I was going to scrap it.
I was going to scrap it,
so he's bought it. He's got all new inner wings for it, new bonnet, brand new headlights. He's got loads of parts for it. The only thing he's missing is a bit of the history of it. So I'm sure some of you out there are going to know. I don't really want to show the registration, but I'm sure some of you have got some pictures or know some little bits. So that'd be really helpful. Thank you. A little 18 Reg Fiesta. Oh, it's lovely in here. We're in the oven. He finished it this morning. So I'll be coming over to pick this up tomorrow. I'm probably dropping off the little Berlingo van. Lovely. So guys, I haven't really got lots and lots for this video. It is quite cold now, so I'm not going to even be able to do much as opposed to outside it. But it has gone straight through the MOT, absolutely no problems whatsoever. He said it will fail on one of the wiper blades. He said I will fail it on that because it's not clearing the screen at all. So he's managed to find me one, and I've bought it so that it didn't fail. It'd be such a shame for it to fail the MOT on a wiper blade. But as you would have seen, I stopped there at the paint shop as well, just to get a price, because he said he wanted to see the car, and I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance. So obviously you can't show people pictures of a car and expect them to price it up. So really I wanted to take it there, and luckily it is literally just around the corner from the MOT garage. All I want to do is put my foot down, and I can't. There's cars in front of me. Not breaking the speed limit though. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I'd love to do it. I want to do it. I'd love to get it back mint again. But I do need a couple of hours to think about a price and discuss it with the other paint guy there. So he did just agree with me what I said about taking the car back to complete bare metal, and the whole car does need to go back to bare metal because there's moisture underneath the paint that's on the car, and we knew that because of the micro blisters. Sorry guys, just trying to hold on with two hands there. Yeah, we knew that because of the micro blisters on the paint. You're really wobbling. I do apologise. This cradle's not brilliant. So hopefully he'll come back to me with a price. I'm going to be whipping back over there tomorrow to pick that Fiesta up. He said come and get it tomorrow afternoon. and he'll have a price for me. But I said to him, what I'd like to do is take the bumpers off the car, take the side skirts off, take all of the interior out, take all of the glass out. So I'll give Liam a ring, get him to come take the windows out, and drop it over there to him on the back of the truck, just as really a driving shell with an old seat in it, so that he can manoeuvre it about, and we'll try and get it done as a bit of a longer job for him so that it works out cheaper, so I'm not in a major rush. I'm going to cut it there, guys, and I'll come back as soon as we get back to the yard. I didn't know whether we was allowed to sit there and talk while we was driving. I've got my belt on, I'm not touching any devices, and then that car come up behind me, so I thought, oh, I better put it down. I better cut it there just in case. And the car sounds like you're going fast even when you're not, and they genuinely do. Cars with a big exhaust like that, it's like the Ferrari, you're driving along in it and it sounds like you're doing 100 miles an hour and you're poodling along at 35. So that's the reason I put the phone down. We're going the back way back. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to take it over there, basically strip down, and get him to do it as a bit of an hospital job in between jobs, and hopefully it works out a little bit cheaper to get the job done, because it is a lot of work. He just said the micro blisters, he said they're just the half of it. He said, and it's true, I've said that this car's solid and I believe it is solid, but he said, you don't know what's behind that paint, Rob. It's, you know, the car's quite old. Has it had repairs? Has it got filler behind there? You just genuinely don't know. He said, and I'm not going to know until I absolutely paint strip the whole car. So that's a fair comment, I think. So I've given him time to stew on it, and then when he comes back to me, of course I'll let you know, and then we will start the process of stripping it down. But that's probably going to be one video. Bumpers off, side skirts off, interior out, all the glass out. It's going to be one video. But as soon as that is stripped, I want it gone, because we can't keep bringing it in and out every day when we're doing other jobs, and we haven't got room for it with the Range Rover Classic on the ramp. So let's give it one more some beans. It seems to be better facing the back of the car. That's enough. That is enough. I'll see you when I get back to the yard, guys. This one with a smile on my face. Seems like all I've done all week is laugh and smile, and that is absolutely brilliant. It's really good for you to keep on smiling and laughing. Going out in that car brought back so many memories. It was absolutely unreal. At one point I was looking in the mirrors to see how far behind me my mates was in their cars. Back in the day, it was absolutely brilliant. All of the boy racers meeting up and going out, going down to Southend, all meeting in the petrol station. And the minute I started that car up and started driving up towards the gate, I just got this enormous grin on my face, and no matter what I would have done, you couldn't have got rid of it. There was no way you could have got rid of it. And then hearing that turbo cut in and throwing you back in the seat, absolutely brilliant. That car has definitely got the high end of the horsepower that we was talking about. I know that I've mentioned it before, but a few new subscribers have said, will you be doing a rolling road on that car? And that is the plan. Once it's done, we would love to see what brake horsepower it is. So that is something to look forward to. And hopefully we'll hear back really soon from the paint guy. So that is going to be the end of today's video. I know that you've all been itching to have a video on the Cosworth. So I really do hope that the wait was worth it and you did enjoy it. There were certain elements of this video I was actually going to cut out. I thought it's too long when I was recording it, like when I was driving through that village. And I thought, you know what? I'll leave it in there. If you don't like it, you can skip on to the next bit. So that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. If you haven't already, follow us on Instagram at Salvage Rebuilds for some sneak peeks. Share the video, share it on all your social media platforms. We really do appreciate the support. If you do enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it and it shows your appreciation. Check out the merchandise. This side, the link is in the description. Like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you all very, very soon in the next one.